races. 3 tested drivers. 3 steps to claim the cup in the tightest chase in history.
There's a lot of people that don't want to come to work here because the expectations are so high.
There are no guarantees. Get your job done and done well, or you're gone.
Time for 500 miles, Texas style.
And the AAA Texas 500. Race number 8 in the chase is green. Everybody made it out of turn 2. It was so treacherous all weekend long, as it always has been. And here it is, side by side, coming through turns 3 and 4. Biffle wants the lead, so does Elliott Sadler.
Yeah, Elliott really wanted to lead that first lap, but Biffle's going to get him by a nose.
So Biffle gets credited with lap number 1. Third place, you see Carl Edwards, Montoya, Kurt Busch, David Reagan.
They're going to go around and a half down on the track bar. It's going to be a 4-tire change for Jimmy Johnson to give him a tear off as well. Chad Knaus, crew chief, says one of the strengths of this team is dialing in the car throughout the course of the race. They've been massaging it. He's been running up toward the front. We'll see if he's got enough as this race goes on.
And there you see Denny Hamlin. There's the crew comparison.
Yeah, they had a good stop. You see that 12.9? That's a pretty good stop for 4 tires.
Still side by side as they come out of 2. Remember, it drops off so much there. And finally, Jimmy does take the spot. So Johnson moves into 5th. Hamlin now running 6th. Harvick is back in 9th. And everybody's chasing Greg Biffle again, as Biffle has led 106 laps. Let's take a look at the telemetry.
Well, this is one of the first stops. You see it. The tire got hit by Paul Menard, which slowed him up a little bit.
No penalty.
No penalty on the 48 because of the contact from the 98. But then this is another stop, 2-tire stop on the right side. See here, the carrier, the tire has a 2-man team that's working on that right front. And the tire carrier really struggled getting that thing up on the hub. And then this last one, you see here, they come in and have the same issue on the right front. And it's really up to this tire carrier to spline that thing properly and not knock the lug nuts off. And that's, he kind of left the tire changer there to put those nuts back on by himself, and that's what cost him so much time. That 10.2 for 2 tires, almost twice as long as Denny Hamlin's.
And cost him 7 positions. He's going to restart in 12th. Let's listen on the radio.
I know. Guys, I need you in there so bad. 4 minutes, 10-4. We know, man. We know. We'll get it lined up here.
Still side by side. Logano giving credit for leading that lap. Biffle's led the most today, 109. We've had 11 different leaders and 19 lead chases. Whoa, and into turn 1. It's Kyle Busch is involved. David Reagan may have a piece of that as well. So the man who almost won this race last year has trouble here on lap number 159.
Looks like Kyle might get back out. He might stay on the lead lap here. Looks like it was close.
Well, he's out in front of the pace car, so it looks like Kyle will stay on the lead lap. There is the pit outline, and look at the pace car. Now that blue line in the background, if the pace car is past that, he's drilled. Oh, and we just got word from NASCAR.
Back, Dave.
Yeah,
the 18
hold you 1 lap. They said we sped.
Fast.
They said we sped to keep from going a lap down.
You heard it there. They're going to hold him 1 lap.
They actually changed right sides first. Now they're changing the lefts. Well, I mean, he was going to be a lap down either way. Well, I guess that's a little hand signal he's giving the NASCAR official.
Said unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's the radio.
That's freedom of speech. They're going.
That's Kyle Busch's radio. Remember the little gesture that we had to apologize for? It's going to cost him 2 more laps. NASCAR is going to pull him in.
We worked too hard for this. You're costing us. Park it for 2 laps.
There is Kyle. We'll see if he comes in this time.
We can load it on the liftgate.
He is slowing down and making his way down pit road.
It'll stand up to him, but they'll show me how far to stand up.
Well, there's Chad Knaus down talking to his crew. And what do you say to him, Chief?
Well, this is one thing I was never good at. The one thing you can't do is take your frustration out right here. You got to get through this race. They've had some problems. You got a car in the wall right now, though. We're going to have a chance maybe to make another pit. So it looks like it's a 56 car Truex again.
Yeah, up in turn number 4 as we got the caution out. And, yeah, it's been a very bad day for Martin Truex and the Napa crew. And Oh, no, and Jeff Gordon. Where in the world?
Goodness.
Bring it to me.
He's over at the exit of turn 2, and Jeff Burton involved. This had to happen at the opposite end of the racetrack.
God, we just wrecked on the backstretch.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, hard contact for the 24.
To me, like Burton did that on purpose.
If it's over and done with now, we'll just get her fixed and roll on.
Yeah, it's not Jeff Gordon's not happy at all.
And they're going to go and talk it out here. Oh, and this is... Oh, we've got a fight breaking out.
Yeah, Jeff's not happy. Jeff Gordon not happy with what happened there.
Officials stepping in between, but this is far from over. I mean,
I wrecked him under caution. I didn't mean to wreck him, but I wrecked him under caution, and he meant to tell me he was upset, and that was okay. I don't have a bit of problem with what he did. He was mad, and he should have been mad.
The 24 crew of Jeff Gordon is going to go up and now start pitting the 48 car of Jimmy Johnson. They've been told to go to the 48 pit, and here's why. Because the 24 crew's been locking off 11.8, 12 second, 12.1 second stops, and now they've been asked to come to the 48 and provide assistance. So what's happening here is the 24 guys are already up here. They're discussing what's going to go on, and I don't know how well this will go over, but they've been asked to come here.
And guess what, guys? Jeff Gordon's team did the job. He is now running 7th right behind. That's Hamlin right in front of him.
Yeah, you see right
Fastest car
there.
on the track, that lap, man. You're doing awesome. Doing awesome. Fenders are clear. You are good to go.
Yeah, you see these are 2 pit stops. The 24 team did that last pit stop at 12.6, where the 48 team did the 13.7.
12 laps remaining here. Hamlin's lead is now 1.9 seconds. And here comes Menard to give Rudeman some trouble.
Yeah, really loosened Rudeman up. He gave him a lot of trouble.
Rudeman really getting loose there.
Side by side, Jimmy, Kevin. Here they come to the stripe. 9 laps to go. The last thing Harvick wanted to see is that 48 getting ahead of him. There's the race leader with now 7 laps going. We got a crash in 2. Patrick Carpentier. And the green flag flies. We're going to set. And look at Jimmy. He cannot get around Biffle because Biffle can't get up to speed.
Yeah, and you got a bunch of cars coming on tires behind him.
Yeah, Kevin Harvick, one of those down on the inside of Jimmy already and passing him.
Got him side by side for the lead, also off of 2.
And Harvick down low. We're going to go 3 wide. And look at Biffle.
For the lead.
Battle for the lead up front. Hamlin, Kenseth going after each other. Can Kenseth pull this off after being a lap down? Next time by, 2 laps remaining. Hamlin, so desperately wants to win this.
Though. He's going to make the pass, get into 1 here.
Kenseth, can he get him through?
He got him.
He's got him. Matt Kenseth, your race leader.
Hamlin's trying to cross back over.
The wall.
Kenseth ran out of room off of 2. Here comes Martin.
We told you, guys hungry for wins. Matt Kenseth is one of them. Denny Hamlin is going to make a statement saying, if the drive for 5 is alive, you're going to have to come through me. Look at this, going to the stripe. Woof. 5 cars in that mix.
Jimmy Johnson just barely beat Paul Menard back to the line there. Pick up a few points.